If your idea of the Ramayana is only Valmiki's version, you're in for a surprise. The Ramayana is not a monolithic story, it has many versions across different cultures and religions. Meet Paumcariyam, the Jain Ramayana. This version offers a unique perspective that diverges significantly from the more widely known Valmiki's Ramayana. In 1952, V.M. Kulkarni conducted a comparative study of Jain Rama stories for his doctoral thesis at the University of Bombay. His research shed light on the rich tapestry of Jain literature. He identified two main forms, Vimalsuri's Prakrit composition and Gunabhadra's Uttara Purana. These texts offer different interpretations and nuances to the Ramayana story. Vimalsuri, a Jain monk of the Svetambar Murtipujaka sect, composed Paumcariyam, the earliest Jain Ramayana between the 1st and 3rd centuries AD. His work is a cornerstone of Jain literature, also known as Raghavakarita. This text is an epic poem of 118 chapters, written in Maharashtrian Prakrit. It stands as a monumental work in the Jain literary tradition. Unlike Valmiki's Ramayana, Paumcariyam emphasizes Jain principles like ahimsa or non-violence and ethical living. These values are deeply woven into the narrative, reflecting the core tenets of Jainism. In this version, characters like Rakshasas and Vanaras are not demons or monkeys, but humans from distinct branches of the Vidyadhar dynasty. This humanization adds a different layer to the story, making it more relatable and grounded. Vimalasuri presents Rama, or Padma, not as a divine figure, but as someone striving for enlightenment. This portrayal aligns with Jain philosophical teachings, emphasizing personal growth and spiritual development. His work is part of the Jain Puranas, aiming to correct perceived inaccuracies in other versions of the Ramayana. It serves as a critical commentary on the epic, offering a Jain perspective on the narrative. Despite its importance, Paumcariyam has its critics. Some argue that it lacks the poetic grandeur of Valmiki's version. Scholars like Ramila Thapar argue it oversimplifies complex social dynamics, reducing the epic's depth. While Hermann Jacobi stresses the need for critical additions to preserve its narrative integrity, he believes that such additions can offer a more nuanced understanding. So next time you think of the Ramayana, remember Paumcariyam, a unique and ethical retelling from the Jain perspective. It offers a fresh lens through which to view this timeless epic, highlighting the significance of Jain principles and the rich historical context of its creation.